Assalamu alaikum, my name is Abdul Kareem and today we'll be reviewing the Greenway vehicular thingamabob. Now people might be screaming at the TV, but Abdul, it says Vitapur. Yeah, I know, it's called Vitapur, used to be called Greenway, but so if you're seeing some older products that say Greenway, I'm 96.7.3%, but you gotta have more than 1 point. Hey, stop, I'm doing the show. Don't back chat. Anyway, the point is that it's now called Vitapur, or maybe it was always called Vitapur and Greenway was some knockoff. I don't know. But yeah, this goes on your vehicular water cooler, which it should be actually called a water dispenser, but whatever, it's not my place to judge. And yeah, you pour water in. Let's have a close-up look at this. Yeah, basically you pour tap water in, the filter here does the job, and hey presto, you got some clean drinking water. And yeah, so let's crack this bad boy open. Right, as you can see, I already opened it a little bit to have a look earlier. So, here you have a box that says Vitapur. If you don't know what kind of pour it is Vitapur, bruvs. Let's throw that over there. Right, we have a lid. Let's throw that, no, just joking. We don't throw lids. We're not animals, savages, or anything of that kind. Right, there we go. There's the lid. Don't worry, it's not broken. It's supposed to be like that. So this system is basically where you put like the month that it's supposed to be and the month it expires. So it's always rotating 6 months. So yeah, so let's say you put it on month 12, which is December, you replace it in June. So you put it on month, I don't know, 3, which is March, you replace it in September. So it's always kind of your way. It would be nice if they said SEP or something, or SOP, you know, or SOL, you know. Anyway, so yeah. But anyway, it's a good system. You know your numbers. If you don't know what number month it is, then you're living on Mars. Anyway, so let's have a look in the pack. So, this is it. We got this, which is the filter. Important. Soak multi-stage filter for tap water for 30 minutes before using. So you got to soak this bad boy. Got to make it sure it's soaked. Activate those charcoals or whatever the heck's in there, and get it running. Right? When you hear the motor running, you know it's good to go. No, I'm just kidding. Just put it in there for 30 minutes. Follow the instructions, okay? Just follow the instructions. Then this is the top part, it just connects to that other part. We'll show you later in the video. Yeah, pops in like that. And Bob's your uncle, you're good to go. But you're not really, because then you have this next bit, which is the important bit. It kind of makes sure the water doesn't flow up. It kind of keeps everything nice and, you know, vehicular, good to go. So yeah, this is a very important bit. If this breaks, we had another one that broke, so that's why we're buying this one. That's why I know where everything is, because this is my second one. But yeah, if this bit breaks, you're basically very fragile. It can break very easily. So be careful with this. Don't just be banging it about. Yeah, and then you have to pay the whole unit just to replace this one bit. So be careful with this. Very careful. Put it in the bag and gently put it aside. Right, we remove this thing. Okay, and there we go. There's the bottom piece, and there's the top piece, nicely slid together. So yeah, you just carefully, you got the manual, shows you what you're doing. So check that out first. I know what I'm doing because it's my second one, as I said. And while you're doing this, you guys should check for cracks. You don't want there to be cracks in here. So yeah. So yeah, I know I've said yeah a bunch of times. I'm like, so yeah. But anyway, let's continue with this bad boy. I call it a bad boy because it just, you don't want to do too much force. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Okay. So this is the bottom half where that thing screws in. I'll show you guys how everything runs in the next. And yeah, so this is the base. Looks nice. Check for cracks. I always check for cracks when you're buying something new. Actually, sorry, this is the top half. Sorry, I do apologize. yeah, so sorry. It goes on. So the top part is what gets this bit. Goes on top. It fits in there somehow. There you go. Fits in there. And there's. But if you put that on that bit, it won't fit because this is bigger. Let's remove the plastic from this. Remember, the whole time checking for cracks, you got to check down here for cracks. No cracks. Doesn't look like. Yep. So this has a sticker here you can remove, and yeah, it has the things. You don't want to go above this line. Read it. Do not. It says right there. If you don't, I'll focus. Do not go above this line, bruvs. Let's put that. Add water to the upper chamber if the lower chamber is full. That's the instructions. So don't go above this max line. Don't. Just trust me. Experience using this thing. You don't want to be going above that max line right there. Not this one, but this one. Hey, right. So let's check out how you get this bad boy working. How we plug it in to our vehicular device. What is the word vehicular? People ask me. Well, they don't really ask me. There's probably 12 people who watch my show, but vehicular is a British term. I heard a lot as a kid, all the other kids using it, so I used it because I was a kid, and I often any of those kids grow up and still use the term. But let's get this thing plugged in. Actually, let's check out the bottom of the box. This box is empty. It's just a hollow piece of something. But let's check out. There's nothing else in there. Yep, just completely empty. So put this garbage away. And let's get cracking, let's get moving on. We're going to have this precious piece, which you're going to have to treat gently. And then, let's get cracking.